All right, Anthony, good morning. I'm sitting behind your Deluxe Reverb reissue that you have modded with the Frommel kit. You're listening to a lot of noise inside of the reverb circuit itself. Everything else is turned down. You hear that? That is coming from your recovery tube. These are your original tubes. This one is bad. Small popping sound. Let's put in the new tube. And then it goes away. So you need one new tube, that's for certain. Now this is for my phone. So it's not in airplane mode. And that's reverb all the way up. Awesome. So I don't know if you have spare tubes over there. I'm just going to leave this one in for the duration. And that's from my phone's proximity to the input. I could swear that was intermittent. All right, well, that's great news. So let me get her out of the chassis. Then we'll see what happened. Hey, buddy, I'm going through your control panel daughter board on your Deluxe Reverb Reissue. And yeah, there's a lot of burnt and dry joints here. So I'll go ahead and see what I can do to correct them. And there are some broken solder pads, as you had noted. And I'll make some corrections there too. All right, I'll be focusing in on this one, on this area here where those two caps went in. Then this here in the center of the shot. Be cleaning up this area as well, just tackling all the dry joints and some of the damage traces. All right, I'm going to get these little WEMA type caps fully seated. Then I'll make some corrections on the joints. But so far, this needs to be cleaned up, but these are good to go. All right, Anthony, here are the repairs all cleaned up. Came out nice. Okay, so another thing we want to do is we want to make sure that these jacks are seated properly. These are not fully seated. You can see that they're torqued over to the side, and that's going to create an issue over time with unequal loading of the solder pads under there. They will fail, so we'll straighten those out. All right, first we want to remove the solder and bend those legs down, and then we'll solder over them. All right, so these have been evacuated. I'm going to bend these guys down and apply some solder. These are squared up. All right, when you're soldering these, make sure you have a clean tip. But you want to finish it off with a little bit of a wipe down the leg. See if I can get a better angle. It's really tough. So give it a wipe down the leg, just to make sure that the solder is adhering along the length of it, and you're giving it one last opportunity to break or separate. All right, we are moving the screen grid resistors and the grid resistors onto the sockets like they did back in the day. We're also removing the heater supply. off the board. We're going to keep the ground reference on the board. That's fine. And then we're going to be in business. And then you can see the jumpers there. Maybe you can. All right, Anthony, I'm handheld here. It's almost midnight. I'm about to wrap it up. So, all right. Let me grab a chopstick here. All the green zip ties are mine. Starting from this end, I added some rectifier diodes. Back up. Mounted your screen grids and the grid resistors onto the sockets, as well as the heater supply. That's been taken off the board. You can see I reorganized the leads there. Sorry about the focus. I added a larger value cap and the oscillator loop to help slow down the vibrato. Let's see here, what else? And a ton of work. There was some pretty substantial damage on the PCB. You can see all the work I did on repairing the traces. There we go. Sorry about the shots here. Just too late to set up something. What else? You're getting a ton of buzz in a reverb circuit. Let me just show you. Get her warming up. So the whole procedure went pretty smoothly. Oh yeah, the output of the rectifier here, the factory didn't even solder this in. It's this gray lead here. I was able just to pull it out with my fingers. That's no longer the case. I had to replace the tube at V2, very noisy. I'm so sorry. It's actually a reverb recovery V4 that I had to replace. There's still a lot of noise left. Let's see. Probably hear that. And that's because they ran the grid right here. See that white loop? That should be going across the socket, not the plate here. The plate should be run around against the chassis. And that's where that noise is coming from. So that'll be the last thing I do for the evening or for the morning. And we'll call it a day. Take care. All right, so I'll bring the reverb up. There we go. All right, another thing I meant to bring up, I find it odd. Maybe I need to foot switch. It's just so late I don't recall. But there's no trim happening here. I'll check the tube. But I'm not getting any ignition on that optocoupler there. Hoping I don't need to pull the board, but we'll see what's up with that. Bye. Losing my mind. Check it out. It's your new slow speed. I like it. Good night.